Hello everyone, my name is Lindo Works. Welcome to Lindo Works, our very first YouTube channel.
My name is Lucas Ntlali, and this is a platform where we'll discuss matters that affect the youth. And our topic for today is
gender-based violence, the topic everyone has been talking about. Now we have invited guests, guys, we just want to know what is it that they think about this whole thing, whether there is a prevention or what is it that men have done to prevent all this.
Now guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on every topic that we discuss. And we also want to hear what you guys have to say on the matters that affect us as a youth.
Without wasting any time, let's introduce them. Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Lindo Works. Welcome to Lindo Works, our YouTube channel.
My name is Lucas Ntlali, and our topic for today is gender-based violence. So, without wasting any further time, allow us to introduce our guest for today.
Buhle, Kanya, Kamo, thank you guys for honoring our invitation. We know it was short notice, but yeah. So guys, we just want to know, what is it that you guys think about young in South Africa? But the very first thing is that what do you think about the movement of gender-based violence? Just your thoughts.
The movement in general, it's a great approach. It makes people aware. But the thing which saddens me the most is it doesn't really solve the problem. Because you can be aware, but there's still somebody somewhere who doesn't even know about this.
Yeah.
In the deepest and darkest of places. Mhlambe is Lale.
Yeah.
Do you think they'd know about such a movement? Trust me, they're not even on social media.
Yeah, they're not aware. Yeah.
And so for me, it's a movement, it's progressive, it's good. It looks at the problem, but it doesn't solve the problem. Nor does it prevent it.
Wow.
Kanye?
Well, to add on what he just said, it's really difficult for people in the villages to get access to such platforms, YouTube and all media, social media and stuff. Yeah, it's a great movement, as he said. It's something that the society and both the society and government needs to deal with.
Yeah.
And the sooner they deal with it, the better.
Nice.
Yeah, I believe the country is not facing the problem. They're just adding more gasoline. Why is it that now, this time that we're in, everyone wants to pay attention? This has been happening for years and years and years. Just because now it happened to someone who was in the public eye, everybody is being involved.
Yeah.
This has been happening to our sisters, to our neighbors, to our kids who went missing.
Yeah.
No one has been shining a light on it.
Yeah.
I just want to say media has to stop doing this thing where they only sell what sells. We need honesty from media. We need honesty from government to face these issues.
Yeah. That's an honest truth, because people have been quiet about this whole thing, but we are
Yeah, they're mostly focused on views. We only hear about celebrities. We only hear about the country's GDP.
Yeah,
and
because
stuff like that. We still have to, let's stop looking at what sells. And start looking at the honesty and just truth all the way. This is happening in our country. We are not facing it. Because now we are at a point now where everyone's opinion is not really given out there. Everyone has a comment, but that comment is not as strong enough. They just want to put it out there. They need likes. Let's start facing it.
And from what Ukamo has said, Lindo, is it known in rural areas, the movement? It's not known. It's not known. Abantu abasezilalini abayazi ngale movement. Omunye umuntu akazange nokurechiwe xa erechiwe. Yabo. So it's a really sad thing, but yeah, this is why we are here to talk about what we can do to prevent young alone and the solutions.
So now it all goes to now, what do we say about other people that don't have people to go out there for them, be the voice for them? But if I were ask the second question, which is, what are you guys doing as the gender that is solely responsible for the issue that females are going through, which is the violence, the rape, and the murder?
It's happening now,
Yes.
Kamo?
Yeah, it's a difficult question, to be honest, because, we come from different backgrounds. True. And, for me personally, for the public, I can't say there's much I'm doing. I'm doing what he said. I'm commenting and looking for the likes. I'm thinking when people are liking, they are aware. They're not really aware. Just passing to the page and putting a like. I'm just spreading the word like everybody else. That's what I'm doing for now. But it's not significant enough. The thing is, when somebody gets raped, it's not the fact that they are raped that hurts the most. It's the fact that they have no one to talk to. Or they don't have the confidence to talk about it. So for me, right now it's instilling within the sisters I live with the confidence to say, you know what, Dimhle, regardless of what you did to me. Say, to know their self-worth, to say, you know what, I'm so valuable that if you are to do something to me, somebody out there, because of this movement, is going to listen to my voice. So for me, it's personally just instilling self-worth in the sisters I live with. That's the thing that I can do in my sisters, the people I know I have an impact on and an influence on in the society. So basically, what I think every man should do, appreciate those around you and let them know the core.
It's a good one.
Wow. It's a very great answer. I must say. That answer.
It's getting deep.
You just left me speechless. But you know, for me, what I've been doing now, since I've been more cautious for those who are around me, for the females who are around me, I've like small things like accompanying them to the shops, little things. I mean, taking care of them. Like there's a lot, man. There's a lot. But now it's just those little things.
I think these things that women ask of us as in favors are, they come off little. We say things to make fun of these issues, but at the end of the day, comedy heals, you know. But it doesn't change that we are facing these problems. But what I've been doing is raising awareness. But now we're starting small by starting with women, the victims. But we are still not focusing on the problem, which is the people who are inflicting this type of behavior on women. What we did was, I think yesterday we had a meeting. We were talking to women, letting them know that, okay, the world is like this. This is a type of behavior that is portrayed about women. This is what men are being led to believe about women, but it's not true. Now we are out here judging people's personals or based on something an artist said on a song. You know what I mean? It's sad because the media, I say it again, I'm sorry guys, but my point is here.
Okay.
What the industry wants from men and what it wants from women is two different things. The media wants you to sell a certain image of yourself. Hence you are able to you're living up to a status of an Instagram model. Are you an Instagram model? No. Do you have that type of money? No. This girl doesn't even live that life. She's just doing it. Just to get likes on the Instagram. And you're out here trying to catch up with that type of life. So you put yourself in situations where you can be victimized by anyone. We were talking about how women can start looking at themselves and try to be dependent at all times. Because if you teach a lady to depend on a man, you're victimizing her. She'll be bullied in a relationship. She'll be verbally abused.
It's true.
And it happens, and I hate that we had a conversation with there were only like 6 or 7 men there. But if we had a lot of people there, they would voice out different opinions about this and what they've been through. Because at the end of the day, men are also victims, but they are victimizing females. Now we are not facing the problem. We're just looking at how am I going to teach you how not to be raped, instead of teaching the person who rapes how to face the problem. You know?
Just to add, I met a friend yesterday. This is a Capitec. What is it that men bona are doing? Like, do they have any gatherings? Do they have strikes or men-to-men talk? But to prevent this whole thing, because don't harass us, so intoni kanye kale amadoda ayenzileyo bebodwa to advise each other.
I'd like to add on that the victims are talking now. What about the victimizers? What are they saying? How do we fix this? Because this thing starts with a little talk. If a man can say, fair to respect your girlfriend, bro. She doesn't have to do this, doesn't have to do that. And this man says that, and that guy says that. The next guy is going to say it, even if he doesn't believe it. He's going to say it until he believes it. You know what I mean? Some people have a false image, you know. And it's probably the biggest problem we have. People now are not involved with partners they're with to be involved with them. They're doing it for likes. Like, why is everything you guys are doing public? You know, like let's go back to privacy. And then when we get there, now let's face our problems. Let's break each other as a nation. Okay, guys, men have this problem, women have this problem, and then we fix it. Because if we're only going to deal with this because now it's a situation that got out of hand now, but it's been here for years and years. Let's just talk about it. You know?
Kanye, what do you think?
Yeah, Lindo Works said, do men have such gatherings? Yeah, up at South Point we do have a gentleman's club.
Yeah.
And to my biggest surprise, a floor in Yam, I think quite abandoned by 5. Then the rest abandoned by Nins. So Lennon City, we do have these gatherings, but men don't really care about them. They don't take them serious, but they actually do educate us, because there was a doctor that was invited there to teach us about how to behave and so on and all those kind of issues.
It's I believe to what you say. There's a psychology behind it.
Certainly.
It's like marketing. Marketing makes you hooked.
True.
They use psychologists are involved in marketing.
Yeah.
They are the ones using this. They know this color will trend. This topic won't trend. Don't use this topic. Don't say it like this. Say it like this. Psychologists are involved. Now, when you're dealing with issues around men don't usually go to crowded places to talk about their problems.
True.
Yeah.
If it would be something that is selecting a floor, you say, okay, we're having a meeting on this floor. It's only this floor.
Yeah.
They would come through.
And
not just a whole, because the moment you make it a big deal, men have a problem. It's not pride.
Yeah.
We are not taught how to voice out our problems. You know. Yeah.
And just to comment on what Ukanya said, because we are young and silapha areas, it's our responsibility since Tina, young South Africans, basihlangane areas, attending as gatherings. But what is the solution, guys? What do we do? It was almost demanding all. Serious. You are being at Lindo.
It's not. I feel like there's a lot that we can do.
Yeah.
Like for instance, we meet and talk about cars, about girls, who's got who's dating. What would happen if we change that and start talking about things that can actually build us? Because we've got an objective to actually build a platform for the youth that is coming after us, which is the next generation. So what are we doing?
Not to contradict what you said, rather than change the topic, let's adapt. We do talk about girls, but just add a small comment. Because here's the thing, we are afraid of change. We are totally afraid of change. So true. Just imagine right now, the thing is, here's the thing, we had a men's gathering. Let's be honest, as men we compete, guys. We are competitors in the field. We compete, men compete. Here's the thing, this guy has a certain weakness. Okay, you see, that weakness, you feel like your weakness is going to be utilized by this guy to capitalize on what you want or what you are both pursuing. And then there's this thing, this saying I picked up, was on Instagram, like women use this thing. We already, some things that we do, we think they make us look weak, like treating women well. Sometimes she just shouts and then you're very calm. Babe, I'm sorry. Let's not fight about this. And then super weak, man.
But talking about that, you know what we talk about. Here's what I believe. I believe we all here, everyone is entitled to an opinion. We are all philosophers, right? I believe. Tell me I'm wrong if you think so. This is just to think about subject.
I'll tell you if you're wrong.
We know who we are with. You know this type of person you're dating. If you see that this person is like unomoyo pants, you know when you're crossing the line. You can feel it. Don't avoid that human instinct. I know you were wrong, but me shouting at you and getting pissed off is something that everyone in your life has been doing, hence you are like this.
Yeah.
How am I gonna try and fix that? Wrong. But how do you deal with it is what's important.
Yeah. Also.
Yeah.
Hence I was saying in the meeting we were in, pride, guys, does not build on anything.
Yeah.
When you are wrong, you are wrong.
True.
If you are wrong, you see, the day you admit that if I was wrong, you can fix, you can build. Because now you are accepting the problem. You can only fix what you accepted to see as a problem. You know?
First admit that you are
Yeah, and this thing with women being abused, the saddest truth about it is we have so many made up theories of what abuse means.
Yeah.
So now, if you're gonna grow up around an environment where your mom gets abused, you can withstand that abuse because you've seen it happen.
Got used to it.
You see? You can withstand it. You'll think, okay, this is fine because my dad was like this, my great grandfather was like this. It's a lie. That person saw it from someone else. He's doing it because he once saw it. I'm doing it because I once saw it. But then at the end of the day, it traumatizes you. Nah?
Yeah.
But some men, I'm talking, this is the truth. If you grew up in an abusive family as a man, you see your mom get hit. It's up to you if you do that ever to another woman. And even if it's not a woman, it's a man. In a relationship, no one lays a hand.
Yeah.
We're not doing that here.
Also.
No one is nobody's slave. If you hit me, I should be able to take you to court. But then you start thinking about this person, oh my God, if I take him to court, also by criminal record. That's not your problem. That's his problem. This person is abusing you.
Yeah.
They love you. Oh, they love me. If they loved you that much, they wouldn't lay a hand on you.
Precisely.
Look, they're going to tell you that this person has a problem. That is not a you problem. That is a him problem.
Yeah.
If he wants to fix it, you sit down.
Yeah.
This is why I'm hitting you.
Yeah.
That's only if you are bound to stay in this relationship that's abusive. Babe, why do you always hit me when you get mad? At first, he's going to brush it off, but one day he's going to say, okay, this is why I hit you. Because my dad used to hit my mom. This has nothing to do with you. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, one last question. I'm gonna get a little bit personal right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks. So, have you guys ever in your life abused or raped anyone?
No.
No.
No, man.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Now, this is what I have to ask. You know that there's a page on Twitter
Yes.
where people that have previously been abused or raped get a chance to voice out. Now, what would you do if your name came up on that page?
Skip the country.
If I was someone who victimized someone and I saw my name there, a lot of things would happen. You know, it's psychological. If I see that, it means now everyone is aware that I'm this thing that I can't deal with, even myself. Now I'm a victim too. Maybe I kill myself, maybe I do that, but I'm trying to protect myself from the world. I don't know.
Kanya, what would you do?
Sure. I honestly don't know what I would do, but it's really a tough question, because imagine now walking down on the streets and then you see this mob coming to you saying that no, you did this and that, but you're innocent, you know, you get that. But I honestly don't know what I would do, man. It's something that we need to deal with, and then we need to solve the matter.
Hectic.
Yeah.
Come. Skip the country.
I think I would, but hey, I don't have enough money. So call it pass in as fast as I need. Honestly, for me, it depends. You know, let's start with who says I abused them, because the person says you abused them, you didn't see it as abuse. They saw it as abuse. It was just a joke. And they perceived it as abuse, you know.
Yeah.
For me personally, it would tear down my self-image dramatically. My reputation would be shattered. And secondly, my confidence. And it would actually hinder me to a point whereby, personally for me, I don't think I'd want to even father a child, because, you know, you think if my child's going to come into something like this.
Guys, this was a very interesting discussion that we had today. If we could do it the whole day. But time is against us. Please join the talk. Let's not make this problem a them thing, but rather a us thing, because it affects both genders. So, now it brings me to this. Do not forget to subscribe to be updated on other topics, and also don't forget to leave a comment, because we also want to hear what you guys have to say, because this is a platform giving you guys a voice to voice out and speak for those that are unable to stand up for themselves.
Yeah, guys, more especially, we need your interaction. We need to know what is it that you think. We need to know about everything. Just don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you for honoring our invitation. Short notice attack.
Yeah,
Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys. We had so much fun. Hello guys, Lindo Works is a YouTube channel where we'll be talking about everything that is affecting the youth. So please, we would really like it if you interact with us. Just like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to catch us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, because we'll be seeing everything. Thank you.